What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Black Appeal, the Apple Guy here. Today I thought I would make a kind of a quick series on how you can use your iPhone to start your first YouTube channel. So for those of you that are new to YouTube and you're looking to want to start your first YouTube channel and you're doing all this research on buying cameras, whether it be a Sony FX30 or a Canon M50 R6 or a Fuji XS or a Panasonic, well, you've already got a good camera. That is your iPhone. And today I'm going to show you some really cool, quick settings that you can use to set up your camera. That way, when you are ready to do your YouTube channel, you don't have to worry about buying a whole bunch of expensive gear and all this until you are ready to do that. So again, if you're looking to start your first YouTube channel, what you really want to do is you want to get the content out there first. You don't want to be wasting all this time just trying to buy gear and all this. And I'm going to show you how you can do that with a few quick tips and settings. And then I'm going to show you a few tools that you can use to get these really cool talking head videos. And I'll have these links down below if you want to take a look at them. So first we're going to jump into how you can set up your phone to get ready to shoot your videos. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into the settings on your iPhone and we're going to make sure that they are in the correct recording format, or basically the right resolution. So we're going to scroll all the way down till you reach the camera, and then from there, this is where you're going to see your format to record video slow-mo. We're not going to go into record slow-mo because I don't do slow-mo. We're just going to primarily focus on the record video. So as you can see, I actually have my set to 4K at 30. That's actually going to be for the rear camera, not the front camera. So what we're going to do is right now it's at 4K at 30. You can see there's 4K at 24 and 4K at 60. Now keep in mind, when you are shooting in your iPhone, shooting at higher resolutions, not 1080 but at 4K, will use up a lot of space on your phone. So if you have a small phone like I have, the iPhone 12 mini 64 gig, you want to make sure that you have enough storage space on there to record a video or two. Now, I will have a link in the description if you want to see how you can actually remove those videos from your iPhone to a removable device. That way you can utilize the storage if you were to mess up again or if you were to take more video. But if you have a larger storage iPhone for any of the iPhones, then you are perfectly fine. So as you can see here, we now have it in the correct 4K mode because I'm going to shoot at 4K 30, but I'm actually going to show you a different way of how to select from the main camera itself. Next one you want to make sure is that you have the grid on, and I'm going to explain to you why you'd want that on. So once you are done with that, simply just going to swipe up, and then we're going to go into the camera. And then as you can see from the little square bars right there that you see them, if I focus on the peach, you see those little bars, that is what is known as a rule of third. Now when you're doing video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip around the camera. So when you're doing your videos, when you have your video in landscape mode, you want to make sure that you have yourself lined up within the center section of the little boxes. So there's 3 of them going across and down and across in the middle. You want to make sure that you have that middle row with you in there. Once you have yourself set up for that, then you simply just go and make sure you're in your video. And again, you're going to see on the corner, you'll see a 4K at 30. If you tap on this, what this does is it cycles through the different resolutions for your front-facing camera. So if I tap on it, now it's at 4K at 60, 4K at 24, 4K back at 30. Now that's if I'm tapping the numerical numbers. If I tap on the 4K, it goes from 4K to 1080 at 30, 4K at 30, 4K at 30 again, 4K at 60. So depending on how you have it set up, when you tap on the corresponding video resolution, it will stay according to that. So again, I have it at 4K at 60. Now say I want to do it at 4K at 30. Tap on the 60, and then it goes into 30. Now say I wanted to do 4K at 30, and then I tap on where it says HD. Now it's at 4K at 30. If I want to do 60, tap on 30 and it goes to 60, and then you just simply just hit record, and then when you're done, it is loaded up on your iPhone. And again, I have a link down below for how you can actually remove these from your iPhone. So we're actually going to do a test recording from this right now. I'm going to show you the other parts that you would need for the actual recording this in your house. And now that we are done with that quick tutorial, I'm going to show you a few tools that you can use for setting up these types of talking head videos. So first of all, we're going to talk about is a tripod. Now, I just ordered a tripod, just got it a couple of days ago, and it's a really cool tripod. It's not the one that I'm currently using now, but it's a travel tripod, which is kind of funny because really tripods are tripods, but this is a travel tripod. But what sets this apart from the one I'm using right now, which is a K&F tripod, is that this one is by Ulanzi and it's made of aluminum, and I'm going to show you what that one looks like. So this is the Ulanzi. It is called the Ambra. As you can see right there, it is called the Ambra. Now this is an aluminum tripod. Now unlike my K&F, which is not aluminum, this one is actually pretty light. And what sets this apart from my K&F is these latches right here. So if I want to adjust my feet, I can simply just set the way I want to, and then just latch, and then that is it. When it comes to my K&F, I actually can't do that with that. I actually have to do a bunch of twisting on some of the knobs to pull them down and then twist them back up. This is it's pretty simple. And then when it comes to raising up and down the head, there's a little latch right there. Simply lift up. When I get it to the desired height, I just simply and then that's it. Now what's awesome about this is these also are Arca Swiss type of mount. So pretty much any mount or any screw head that I use on this work perfectly fine. So the one that comes with the Ulanzi is not even the one that I have for this one. This is actually one that I have for my small rig, and I can simply just attach this to the head and it works perfectly fine. So this is a pretty good tripod. If you're looking for to save some money, I would recommend this, and I'll have a few more recommendations in the descriptions down below. So next up, all you would need is a really good wireless mic. Now, the Rode wireless mics are good. A lot of people talk about them, but I really would recommend the Hollyland Lark M1s. Now, these are something that I just did a kind of small review on. So if you have an iPhone, you know that you're going to need some sort of an adapter. That is going to be one of these. These are the 3.5 millimeter lightning adapters. Now this is just something that plugs into your phone, and then the 3.5 millimeter plugs into the back of that. And so these are, I just bought the single transmission, the single person version. So there are two types of the Hollyland Lark ones. These are just the one person one. So you get a transmitter and a receiver, or I'm sorry, this is the transmitter and this is the receiver. There's a two-pack version where you get two of the receivers and one of the transmitters, but I got the one pack, so this is all I really need. And how this would work is you would simply just take your simple TRS, I believe it's TRS cord, plugs into the transmitter. You'll see a little circle right there, just like that. And then this piece plugs into the back on this, and then that's all there is to it. Now what's unique about this headset, wireless headset, is that this also has a noise canceling feature. So if you're out and about and you need to drown out a lot of that background noise, there's a button right here, which is this little yellow button right there. You tap on that and that kind of activates the noise cancellation. It's really cool. Again, I'll have a link down below for the video on this if you want to take a look at that. And then all you need is really a simple phone grip. So this is something I bought with my Joby tripod, my handheld tripod. It came with this, and this is what's really cool about this one is it's got a quarter thread right there, but what's more important is it has a cold shoe mount right there. So you simply just take this, attach this to this, take your iPhone, and what's cool about this again is that all you have to do is because on the back of the case of the cell phone case, there's a little grip right there. That's to keep it open, so if you can twist it, that locks it so that it won't move. And there's two different ways you can mount this. There is a normal thread right there, and there's also one right there. So you can mount it if you want to do a lateral type of video for, like, say, Instagram or for TikTok. But for vlogging and for simple videos, we're going to simply just mount this vertically as such. And then as long as you make sure that you are not tapping any of the power button or the sleep button or the volume up and down, once you've got that set up, then all you have to do is just simply just latch that, and then the phone doesn't go anywhere. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to finish out this video from my iPhone. We're just going to vlog out the rest of the video on this, just so you can see what type of quality that you're going to get from your simple cell phone. Now we are shooting on my iPhone 12. I am shooting in 4K at 24 frames, and the main light that I'm using is my Amaran 60D. Now this is a studio light. Now, this is considered a budget light. I will have a link down below if you want to take a look at this light. Otherwise, I'll also have some solutions down below as well that may be a little bit more budget friendly than this light. This was actually about 130 some odd dollars, I believe it was, or 160, one of the two. But 150, I believe, is what I paid for it. But I'll have some other budget-friendly solutions down below as well as you can also use your desk lamp, or your overhead lamp. Pretty much any light source that you have in your room, you can use for lighting up your room for doing videos. Now, it doesn't have to be super high quality lighting, but it has to be something that at least give you a good depth of field. And like I said, you're not trying to go for like cinema quality. You're just kind of going for the starting your first YouTube channel kind of videos. And once you get better at creating content, then you can look at maybe buying another more budget-friendly camera like the Sony ZV-1, ZV-1F, or the Canon M50, somewhere along those lines. But using your cell phone is the best way of getting started on YouTube, because again, you can create simple, easy videos like this. All you need is a really good, decent mic. And again, I have a link down below for that, as well as a few other ones if you want to take a look at that. Otherwise, I kind of like this series. I think I'm going to continue doing along this lines. Now, I will be making another video. If you want to do a video where you're doing an IRL stream, where you're not doing a talking head video like this, you're actually out and about doing just, some day-to-day vloggings, I will have a video out for that as well, so stay tuned for that video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, that way you don't miss that video. And again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And my name is Black Appeal, the Apple Guy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, I have a link down below for everything that I talked about in this video. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your week.